The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it has to be Philip Lahm. As role models go, he's as good as any, and lets his game do all his talking. A dedicated, highly motivated, precision footballer, covered by a blanket of discipline.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Lahm, Rafinha, and it's Müller. Lahm, Rafinha, looking for options. Cazorla. Now it's Giroud. Giroud has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Flags up. Dante. Rafinha. Jerome Boateng. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Bernat. Schweinsteiger. Bernat. Götze. Ramsey with a good steal, well played. Ramsey. And it's Coquelin. And he's straight offside.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Coquelin, that's really nice. Now, what next? And he's there to hoof it away. Rafinha. Alexis Sanchez comes sliding in. Jerome Boateng. Müller. Looks like a good ball through. Lahm passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Rafinha beats the offside trap. Has he found his man? Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ozil. Now it's Giroud. Minutes till half-time. Mario Götze going full tilt down the left. Mertesacker charges in. Chance! Has a hit! In for the follow-up! Goal! Bayern Munich! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Giroud. intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Sanchez. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Lewandowski, and he's made certain that won't get through. Mertesacker, Cazorla, Ozil, Ramsey, hurtling down that right flank. Another piece of really good defending. Jerome Boateng. And the half-time whistle goes.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Xabi Alonso, Jerome Boateng, Rafinha. Offside's a bit too casual in possession. Out towards the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Rafinha. Bernat. Aim forward. Now the pass. Lewandowski! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
After 53 minutes is number 9.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Ozil. Lahm did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Bernat.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. And what a big opportunity missed then.
Is it out of harm's way? Oh, the ball's come loose! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Schweinsteiger, and shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Schweinsteiger, Dante, Jerome Boateng, Lahm, Alexis Sanchez with the ball through, Giroud, Jerome Boateng gets good distance on it. Ramsey with the cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lan. Müller. Schweinsteiger. Lan. Now it's Götze. Müller. Rafinha. Müller. Monreal, Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Müller. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Schweinsteiger. And it's Xabi Alonso. Bernat, Schweinsteiger, Mario Götze has gone out. Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coquelin. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Tries a through ball. Bernat. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Ramsey. No, too much on it. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Schweinsteiger. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski with the ball through. Hits it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from